Batik is one of the cultures in Indonesia that is very well known around the world. Batik was known in the 17th century, namely during the Majapahit kingdom. In the beginning, Batik was only used for the royal family. In the current era, Batik is very well known around the world and has been developed to the Batik that we know today. Batik isn't just a fabric for making clothes, but now Batik can be made into other various clothing pieces, such as bags, shoes, and other accessories. Batik is known to have a classic brown pattern. As the time went by, Batik now has variety of other patterns. In several regions in Indonesia, the difference in patterns and colors can be seen. There's many kinds of Indonesian batik, namely Batik Parangkusumo from the city of Solo, Batik Tujuh Rupa from the city of Pekalongan, Batik Singabarong from the city of Cirebon, Batik Sekar Jagat from the city of Solo and Yogyakarta, and many other unique patterns throughout other regions. Batik, which comes from Java, now has crossed the international world. Not only from the city in Indonesia, Batik also appears in other countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, India, till Africa. On October 2nd, 2009, Batik has finally set by the UNESCO as the cultural heritage that must be preserved. The presence of Batik with a wide variety of fashion variations, from modern to even luxurious, frequently shown by some public figures. There is a reason why a lot of great figure wears batik, and that is because now batik has a various pattern and used not only as a formal attire but also a casual attire that can be used on daily basis. Moreover, batik can be known as one of the fashion icon in this modern era.
Mengenalkan batik ke SD, SMP, SMA, mulai dari mengenalkan motif batik khas daerah tertentu gitu ya, sampai praktek membuat batik ya, secara sederhana sekali gitu ya. Nah sekarang gimana sih komunikasi lewat tulisan ya menjadi komunikasi yang lisan gitu ya. Karena kan kalau anak-anak sekarang kan senangnya yang lisan-lisan, terus berupa video gitu kan, berupa acara-acara yang menarik gitu ya. Nah di sini kami jadi agak sedikit terbantu ya, karena dibikin booming dulu deh gitu ya, cara membatik itu seperti apa sih gitu ya. Nah itu istilahnya kalau yang sekarang itu konten ya.
Currently, batik is widely known by the international community. It is fitting for us as a nation that gave birth to batik as recognized by UNESCO as an intangible heritage of Indonesia. We, as Indonesian people, should be proud, especially us as the younger generation. Introducing batik in today's era is much easier because of the existence of social networks that can expand to various parts of the world. The international community can find out and even be interested in batik just by looking at the social media. The role of Indonesian people is very important to introduce batik to the international community, because how can other people use it with pride if the owner itself is not proud and tries to apply it in daily life? Communication science is a very necessary tool for the young generations to make batik famous on international level. Since the government only suggests the people to wear batik just as it is without promoting it, us young generations have the duty to introduce batik to the international audience by adapting to the language development. How to make batik, the kinds of batik, and even the types of batik that were introduced to the people of Indonesia since grade school to high school also needed to be introduced to the world. The fact that young generations prefer to see content such as video rather than reading means that using platforms such as social media is one of the best ways to promote batik. Introducing batik to the international world needs process and consistency that cannot be done in one night. The Batik Village wants to promote batik better to the international audience, but is constrained by the funding, which is not in small amount.